Ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. Oh, working the inside of that leg. Big knee there. Beautiful kick there. And eats another huge knee. Beautiful body kick. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, nasty cut on his lip.
Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks. Oh, nice.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
And he's back up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice body shot. Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Big kick land.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
Massive flying knee.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Oh, another shot right on the button. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Edge of his seat action as expected so far.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, body shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, beautiful. Oh,
he's hurt again.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Huge shots being landed
goodness, what a fight.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
Covered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something else. Oh, he's hurting bad here.
Big left hand.
He went high on that one.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, flying knee. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Circling away towards the left now. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Oh, is that a big knee? The body, will see if he can follow up. Under a minute to go.
They're so evenly matched. They're so
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body. Will do it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Wow, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, or you're going to be outside looking.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena. All the way back to UFC 75, champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. UFC.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Lands a good combination.
Oh, my goodness. These boys are going at it. Oh!
that kick to the body.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes.
That's a huge shoot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Strong outside leg kick. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And now...
Nice level change. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to slow.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifting a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, uppercut.
30 seconds to go. Oh, nice kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is... All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round 2. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice job to block the kick. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside physician and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected him.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Touched him with the strike there. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it
looked like it did stun him a little bit. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts in this position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Nasty body kick downstairs.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked,
They do hurt. Another one.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can.
Big kick here as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what...
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
All right, looks as though that strike there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched in every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys are...
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Well,
Oh, he is hurting for certain. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place, a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
That knee hurt him.
Right on the button.
Beautiful body kick. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Right hand, then a left. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful off the jab here. Oh, great block there. All right, now connects with a right hand. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So he's really starting to put together some scenes. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, I'm no fighter, but...
Big flying knee. I don't know how the opponent's still on his feet.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, good block there. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Oh, that's big. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Oh, he hurt him.
All right, so well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, huge knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Strike lands clean. Well, this fight's been pretty...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Massive left hand. Oh, big takedown with authority, so he catches the leg. Oh, there it is, Dump City. Catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts, not just the jab. How about these two going at it? Oh! Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother...
He hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Oh, trying, but he gets a little bit anxious.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, he lands another strike. Right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Taylor!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly